Okay, so today we're going real deep on something that's been in the headlines a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how Trump approached foreign policy. Specifically, we've got this Economist piece that uses this term transactional. And it's interesting. They actually have this illustration with Trump as like the Joker holding all the cards, aces and stuff.
I did see that, yeah.
So like right off the bat, you get the sense that this isn't going to be your typical diplomatic playbook, right?
Yeah, no kidding. And I think that image of the Joker really gets at something. Trump's whole approach was
unpredictable.
Totally unpredictable. And he saw that as a strength, you know? Like the other guys.
The previous administrations?
Exactly. They were too by the book, too soft. He thought he could shake things up.
And get a better deal for America, basically.
Right. He was always looking for leverage. That's the core of this transactional idea.
So it's like every relationship with another country is this negotiation, this deal.
And there's always a winner and a loser.
Which brings us to Ukraine, I guess.
Yeah, that's a big one. The article really goes into how Trump held back military aid.
Unless they dug up dirt on his rivals.
Yep. That's transactional diplomacy in a nutshell. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
And it wasn't always about money either. Sometimes it was about information or political favors.
Exactly. It was all about what Trump perceived as being in America's best interest at that moment.
And nowhere is that more clear than his approach to the Middle East.
Yeah, he really flipped the script there.
Big time. Strong support for Israel, moving the embassy to Jerusalem.
Right. And then you've got Saudi Arabia,
where he was willing to kind of overlook the human rights stuff as long as they bought weapons and helped contain Iran.
Yeah, the article calls that out specifically. It's a very pragmatic approach.
So, okay, he made some deals, but did America actually come out on top?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? The article kind of dances around that.
Yeah, it's not a simple answer.
Right, like, sure, maybe he scored some short-term wins, but the long game is a lot murkier.
Because it seems like you might have pissed off some of our allies in the process.
Yeah, they felt like they couldn't trust America anymore. Like, who knows what the deal will be tomorrow?
And that vacuum, that lack of trust.
It created an opening for countries like Russia and China.
To kind of step in and exert their influence?
Exactly. So did America win? It depends how you're keeping score.
And what about the future? What happens now?
Well, the next president inherits a whole different world.
Right? Like the Economist article makes it pretty clear that things have changed.
For sure. The old rules don't apply as much anymore. This transactional approach, it's disruptive.
So the big question is, do we keep going down this path?
Or do we try to rebuild those relationships, those alliances that we might have damaged?
Yeah, that's a tough one. And it's not just about America either.
Right. This affects everyone, the whole world.
So if you were calling the shots, what would your play be? How do you navigate this new world order?
Honestly, I don't know. That's the thing. It's uncharted territory.
And that's what makes it so fascinating. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
And remember to check out the show notes for more on this transactional stuff. It's worth digging into.
Yeah, it really is. A lot to think about there.
All right. Take care, everyone.
Bye.